Let's see if he has anything interesting as well that we could buy. Ooh, he has Astarion's underwear. You could have smashed a bear times. Sex scene involving Halsin went viral before the game was released, where he is a bear. But they changed that, didn't they? That was a bit too much. It was intense. It also happened whilst you were playing at work. You're glad your work colleagues were out of the office at the time. That is absolutely wild. Game advocating bestiality. Cancel Larian at once. You know, 3 people who picked Lae'zel. Now 4. 4 confirmed bottoms. He's a druid, so it's fine. Yeah. I mean, I'm also a druid. I could, you know, I could change into any animal you want to sleep with, I guess. Hey, Seraphicus has a frogos. No, now I can't unhear that. That's a terrible word for it. Actually, do you have... Yes, let me take these at least. Take those off your hands. Do you know who showed you the clip with Halsin? Oh yeah, Rods, obviously. Obviously, Rods. Bad Dragon and... The boy needs to be sent to a monastery. All those VTubers corrupting his mind. VTubers are the collective 5th horseman of the apocalypse. Also in your playthrough, there was a slight bit of beef between 2 characters, and now one of them is dead. Oh no! Can I ask who died? We can take those as well, I guess. Because we need more of those. And then... I don't think there's anything else I want. Well, except dye, obviously. We obviously want some dye. Give me like 4 of those. I don't know if orange is nice at all. I was thinking red might be nice for Karlach. Might be, who knows? Yellow? We can check out the mustard color. Why do you not want to be in the middle? There. You got that video recommended to you, but didn't watch it. No, I didn't either. I just it was literally the first question, and I didn't watch anything else. Light blue is so nice. I use that for a lot. Wait, hang on. 252? Are you kidding me, my dude? Why is it so expensive? 252 for some tools. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Do the genitals also watch? I'm not sure I want to know, to be honest. Think he turns into a human before things actually happen? Okay, yeah, that's good, I think. Yeah, did you kill Shadowheart? You failed? Oh. Killed Lae'zel instead. I don't know, we should have done the same. You're without a healer now, and it's rough. You removed Lae'zel from your party as soon as you could replace her, so she was just hanging out in your camp anyway. Yeah, well, my Lae'zel is still alive. Whoop-de-doo. We can sell this as well. But I don't want her in my party at the moment, because the tension. It's a little bit too tense with her and Shadowheart. And, did you know... Okay, listen, I have many good reasons to not like Astarion, okay? And one of them is... When I was... when I still had Shadowheart and Lae'zel in my party after their confrontation... You know who actively tried to make them go at each other? Who actively tried to start something? Yeah, Astarion. Yeah, started saying stuff just to get them to fight each other again. He is such an asshole. I mean, seriously. There's many reasons why I don't like this dude. Okay, I have many good reasons to not like the dude. I'm sorry if he has sweet-talked himself into your heart and you can never be mad at him, but he is seriously an asshat. How much were these? 252. I'll just take the money. We might buy some after. So yeah, still more reasons not to like him. Many more reasons not to like him. I'm just saying. Just saying. You don't have money. You're not allowed to have money.
Well. Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
I don't know what you guys see in him, okay? He's just... He is evil. He's chaotic evil. He just wants to create tons of chaos and stuff. Wait, what did you guys see? A haystack? Ooh. She's in detention. Now you're shortless? Oh, yeah. What was this? Oh, some gold. Nice. We don't actually need it. Alright. Hi, Kyle. How are you? He is a Chaos Goblin. Yeah, he is evil Chaos Goblin. She's trying to fix him. Yeah, that's... have you never heard what you're supposed to do in those situations, Vepri? Whenever you think, I can fix him, run. Run far, far away. You can never fix them. That's true of real life as well. You think, but I can fix him. No, sorry. Run away, run away. So we're gonna go in here. This is what we need to do with this tablet thing. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna go here. Turns out I never actually went to the library. I was looking around in the wrong room. Combine these two. And then... we just light all these. It's only true IRL. No, it's not. It's true in this game as well. I don't know. I have no reason to... I have no idea why you're doing it in the game. I have no idea. I honestly don't know. Harpers, the most well-known of the Sword Coast's cabals, perhaps, but certainly not benign in its shrouded doings. My source claim that those belonging to this mysterious faction abhor power, but if that is so, why do they not expose the revelations of their inquiries for the public good? Why indeed? Because knowledge is power, and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. Shadow Druids. Weigh the life of a man against that of a sapling oak. Which do you value more highly? Ask a Shadow Druid the self-same question and be shocked by their answer. This dangerous group utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of the life of plants and insects. Their perversion of the natural order leads them to plan and execute plots so dastardly that the mere description of one would leave you glancing sideways at your begonias. Okay. The Order of Klurd, the least known and accordingly most dangerous of the secret societies I have researched, is the Order of Klurd. My sources tell me this shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it. Okay, Dark Justiciars. That's what Shadowheart wanted to become when she grows up. I shudder even to inscribe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it at this. They worship Shar. Oh. That's all you need to know, apparently. Take it all. Take it all. Take it all. Sorrow.
A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Sorrow. 2 to 11 damage. Sorrowful Lash. 4 to 7 damage. Pulls the creature 3 meters closer to you. Okay, it's one of those. Well, my character can't use it. I'm not sure anybody can use it, actually. We'll see. That's true, it's a fantasy game after all. Might as well fix a digital train wreck. Yeah. I mean, it is a role-playing game. You do whatever you want in the game, obviously.
Seraphin, this is the voice in your head telling you to.
Telling me to what? Hi, Blackheart, how are you? Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Yeah, so there was some good stuff in here.
Always room for more.
I feel. Got some good stuffs. Alright, cool. Let's also check the other rooms. There's a... What are you standing around for? Okay, no, let's go. Go up the stairs. Yeah, telling me to what now? Exactly. Okay, what are we allowed to steal? Not that one. Halsin's journal? Ooh.
A parasite brimming with magic. Take it.
This is Halsin's research, though. I'm not sure I want to steal it. And not anatomical sketches of both a drow and a illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, illithid, undoubtedly, yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of ceremorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange. Also, I picked up his diary. I just wanted to read. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it, and have the host's cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspected, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't yet have. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. Yeah, drop this. I don't want to steal it. I just want to read it. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone. So be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet, he's getting lazy. The circlet? I didn't see a circlet. Can I have circlet, please? Sounds nice to have a circlet. You have literally never attempted to or ever thought about that IRL. You know better. But in games you can live out certain fantasies without any consequences or any harm being done to you. That's true. There came to me a woman, whom I shall henceforth call R, greatly distraught at the unusual tempers of her husband, whom I shall henceforth call B. 3 months prior, he'd suffered night sweats, crying out from sleep that he bore the mark of chaos. 2 months prior, he'd taken to calling himself by the name Saravok. 1 month ago, he'd speak of little else but the throne for which he is destined. I attended to be at the couple's farmhouse. He sat calmly at a table, an unknown book clutched to his chest. I detected no curse nor loathsome spirit upon him, nor the presence of magic. Yet upon shining the light of candle flame upon him, he raised the book high and exclaimed, "The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise." I snatched the book from his hand and flung it into the hearth, where it burned not in red or yellow flame, but pure black. It left but a single scrap, reading, "He foresaw his coming death and seeded his essence across the land." B shivered and sighed, as if waking from nightmare. He had no memory of the book, nor the words he had spoken. Diagnosis: unspecified neurotic enthrallment. Treatment: herbal tincture of garlic and drays sipped Thrice daily until exhaustion lifts. Cool. There's a lot of books and stuff here. Soul coins. Academic disclosure. This research was funded independently and conducted at a site in Avernus, the first plane of the Nine Hells. Candlekeep does not encourage or promote the entrapment of mortal souls. Soul coins as a concept are one of merciless simplicity. The sum of personal and magical essence, the soul is bound into a minted piece of infernal iron and used as currency by devils and their cohort. They are frequently traded for their value, can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strange engines in the hells. However, there is a fascinating culture surrounding soul coins as well. I spoke to a devil who admitted she has one coin that she will never sell, for it was the bargain that got her promoted out of lemur status. A lemur? Used to be a lemur. She connected me to a half-elf warlock who had promised his soul to a coin after death. I was able to look at his contract, which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appeared to be a painstakingly written legal document in Infernal with a headache-inducing number of footnotes. Good thing we don't have to read that. Reason you love video games. You can be a total turd. Yeah, you can. I'm the opposite. I am a turd IRL and role-playing being nice in games. That is a lie, Chris. Yeah, that is a lie, Chris. You know it. You're a lie, Bembolio. You are fictional. Few try to understand the weave. So the weave is the magic that Gale was talking about and showing us. A true pity, for only they who are truly attuned to the weave can rightly call themselves spellcasters. Thus comes the question, what is the weave? It is an essential element of the universe. It runs through everything in unseen threads. It is what makes magic possible. It is also, though I will not go into further detail here, the goddess Mystra herself. See Magic of the Weave, Mystra and the Spell Plague. The weave isn't magic. Oh, sorry, it's not magic. Never mind. Precisely. Rather, it is the raw material from which magic is woven, not entirely unlike how a collection of threads is shaped and formed into a garment. Those with the necessary talent and skill can manipulate the weave and perform magic by casting spells. Developing this skill takes years of learning and constant practice. You might have heard of those who can cast spells because they are born with an innate connection to the weave, commonly called sorcerers, or worse, because they struck a bargain with an otherworldly creature, also known as warlocks. Do not be deceived. The magic is unpredictable, uncontrolled, and in some cases not even rightfully theirs. No, to truly know and manipulate the weave is an art, but those wizards who master it will know the limitless power and beauty the weave provides. So that's the difference between wizards, sorcerers, and warlocks, I guess. Interesting. Who knew there would be so many books in this library? Misses of Candledeep. Oh, we've heard of Candledeep. A select collection of the most notable letters sent from Candlekeep. Many are dry reports of celestial movements or incomprehensible details of arcane rituals. However, this letter catches your eye. To the Sage Elminster, over the past year I've delivered many of your letters to Master Gorion, so I wanted to be the one to deliver this sad news. Alas, he is with us no more. Gorion and his ward left Candlekeep soon after your last letter to him arrived. They departed in the middle of the night, but were waylaid shortly after on the road to Beregost. The gate warden tells me that Gorion saw to it that several of his attackers joined him in the next world before he was struck down. I hope this brings you the same grim comfort it brings me. Of his ward there was no sign. In some better news, I received your letter to the library and was able to find much of the material you requested. It has been carefully secured and will travel with this letter. Yours in honor, Tristan P. Shale, librarian at Candlekeep. P.S. I hope you'll forgive my curiosity, but might I ask, why do you need so much information about Baalspawn? What exactly are you working on? You don't want to know. Fringe philosophy. Few try to understand the weave. Let me tell you. Or, you know, when you get to sacrifice animals for more power. We are not sacrificing any animals. We are a druid. We are friends of the animals. There will be no sacrificial lambs in this stream, don't you worry. It's true, libraries are usually pretty bare bones on the book front. Not even a spine in sight, I know. This one, though. Best library ever. Publisher's note claims this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. Ooh. This excerpt is attributed to High Artificer Thora Bryn of Baldur's Gate. Thora? I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that an artificer of the High House would not stoop to publish in any volume outside of the great Gondian journals they so diligently guard. But they forget that I am not so grand. Before I lent my name and my knowledge to the High House of Wonders and all the marvels therein, I was not but a lazy farm girl who liked to look up. And that was how I first saw them. The slow and serene earth motes, entire mountains migrating through the sky above. It was later I learned for their origins, of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them, of the residual magic so potent it sustained them still. The wizards of Netheril carved marvels out of the mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sport. It was later still, after I earned my place at the High House, that I learned of the long shadow Netheril cast along the evolution of our craft. That their great flying cities fell in folly and flames does not diminish the wonders they brought, and this stubborn aversion to studying them, to learning what they learned, is the very antithesis of Gon's teaching. Yes, many of the catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were fruit born of meddling with Netherese seed. Yes, their last shining bastion fell into shadow, their lore twisted to Shar's dark and destructive designs. And yes, I say again, whether the High House will sanction it or no, to study the very flame of creation is worth it, even should the fires consume us. Interesting. Always fun when you get a mention of something you've heard of. Sacrificing goblins or kobolds? Yeah, we'll be sacrificing some goblins today, that's for sure. That one we already read. Oral Histories of Faerun, Gith and Mind Flayers. Oh, this is relevant. This is ooh, Taylor Swift as well. This book comprises several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 4. Taylor Swift. 700 years of age. I'm not sure that's true. Wood elf storyteller hailing from the wood of sharp teeth. It took me several 10 days of quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Palidor felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale, relayed on me on a chilly morning as we stoked the small fire between us, was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically it was as true as his own right eye. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quill, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or perhaps only belief. An empire of brain-eaters, soul-wasters. They call themselves Illithids, the flayers of minds. The children of Gith were bowed, bent in service to the flayers. A passionate people, made to serve a cold belief. The flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break Gith's children free. Until at last a reckoning, its source unknown, its power unproven. But its events history-making. The cowed would not be cracked. Gith's children fought back valiantly, their freedom theirs, the flayers bent and broken till today. Yeah, that is the background of the Githyanki. Enslaved by the Mind Flayers, but they've broken free, and now their main quest in life is to hunt down the Mind Flayers and exterminate them, basically. Ask no questions and you shall be told no lies, yeah. You're watching Mondo's VOD from this morning, where they went through the CKT award clips, and the reaction to Roz's clip talking about you being a Viking was beyond anything I could have hoped for. Was it for... Oh yeah, was it the stream they did where they presented all the nominated clips? Yeah, there was a lot of funny stuff there. Missives of Candledeep we saw. That one we already read. Why aren't the books together? Magic of the Weave we read. That one we read. Okay. On Death and Resurrection. Interesting. Yeah, Mondo and April. Yeah. I watched that live. Most of it anyway. There was a lot of good clips. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext, Rebound by Iosefa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denair for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her gods' annal, not anal, of lost and hidden knowledge. Of what value is a life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely. Also, it would seem at first glance. But once we put aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Interesting. That's quite a statement. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best befits our deeds, beliefs, and station in life. But even this assessment is subject to market forces, Lord Kellamore weighing our souls against how thoroughly we have given them over to other gods, empowering them in turn. There is, of course, an alternate route, not the end of the path, but the chance to retread it. Clerics across the realms wield the power to return life to any soul deemed worthy or willing enough. It is strange, then, that these so frequently intersect with those deemed wealthy enough, for the components for such a spell are beyond the means of most mortals. I have interviewed those who have made such a return, and in truth have found them to be of the most dull and unimaginative sort that I cannot possibly imagine what it is they were so eager to return to. If a true assessment of the journey is to be made, then there is simply no replacement for embarking upon it oneself. Perhaps one day this great volume of learning will make me worthy enough to walk that path, and wealthy enough to return. Interesting. Alright. That was a lot of reading, sorry about that, but I just find it very interesting to learn more about the world and what's going on, basically. A Druid notebook. We can read, but not steal. No worries, Svepri. This is an ancient notebook whose ink is faded and pages are starting to crumble. It's not easy, but some words can still be made out. Etheric is finished, but it cost us the land. Darkness is fallen, corruption is everywhere. Chased by shadows, picking us off, druids and harpers alike. Our wounded were safe, I returned, searching for survivors. Lost, but I found this shade. I put it to rest and took his glaive. Blade infused with shadow, I have locked it away to serve as a reminder that even victory can taste bitter. Yeah, it can. I still want to see, like, did I miss something? I wonder. Sightings record? Doesn't sound that interesting. Let's see. There was something in here. What's in here?
Trap.
Ugh!
Be cautious.
We just ran straight past that. Okay. Well, good thing we saw them. Oh, look at the bear. That's nice. Nice bear. Rune of the bear. Can we, like, get down here? Or... I mean, we could probably jump down. Not a good idea, though. How do we get out of here if we jump down? We can go up here. Ooh, there's like chests and stuff. Okay, there seems to be a way out there. Okay. Well, then let's have a look around, shall we? Although this is it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. Rune of the Bear. I don't know what that means. I turned it off. I don't know if that's a good thing. Bindal.
Glowing eyes are so rarely a good sign. Best tread carefully.
Ooh, what? Ooh, okay. Damn, the keyboard and mouse overlay looks so much better. Are you playing with a controller? Key of the Ancients. The branches of this circlet are half fossilized, passed down through generations of druids. Fabricated during the founding of the grove, the wreath is forever linked to its lands. The tiny rubies connected to its stones and structures, bidding them to do their bidding. +1 nature is nice. But... look at us! Oh, that's nice. Fancy. Okay, are we safe down here? I have no idea. I've only played on Steam Deck so far. It ain't much, but it does the job. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I feel like this game definitely is a mouse and keyboard game. I'd say. Okay, you know what? Let's have him go first, because he has higher perception skills, but mainly also because if there is a trap, you know, it's fine if he gets trapped. Where does this lead then? Back in Emerald Grove. Ah, I know where we are. Ah, we found the way here. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. There's nothing here though, so I don't know. Okay, have to go the other way. They tend to be, yeah, absolutely. I've been watching someone we met recently who's trying to no-hit Dark Souls 1. But they're playing on mouse and keyboard. I'm like, how does that work? How are you able to do that? That's insane. Or Astarion, nothing but a sacrifice. Yeah, there's your sacrificial lamb. Astarion, definitely. No, he is very okay. Hard to explain, but he is a really, really good character. Like, he is a fantastic character. Yeah, so what is the... oh, the guardian statues? Oh, right. Okay, just in case. Okay. Now I know where we are. Because we went down here and we got killed by this thing. But I wonder if now that we turn that thing off, does that mean we're safe? I have no idea. Dark Souls on mouse and keyboard, yeah. No, it is not turned off. Go, go, go. Damn. Okay. Ooh, we need to turn that off. Okay. She is kind of, well, not immune, but she doesn't care too much about being hit by some fire every now and then. Oh, okay. Okay. Safe, guys. You can come up now. Stop. Making noises, Astarion. Alright, let's see.
Feeling fresh.
We're good. The chest here.
A trap.
Aha.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
That's why we use Astarion. Whether he's able to perceive it or not, at least he's the one who gets hit in the face. But yeah, no, Astarion is a fantastic character, and with a very, very good voice actor as well. So I love the character, but like in this playthrough, I hate his guts. If that makes sense. Like, I love him, but you know, I also hate him, you know? Ooh, Nature's Snare. Fly trap. Chance to ensnare target if it is not a plant or a beast. Another quarterstaff for us. Nice. Yeah, you get nothing on that, Astarion.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That is progress indeed.
Then through.
Much progress has been made.
Let's see what this does.
Biting flies. Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parks.
You just stop complaining. Aren't you loud? Alright,
I'll happily take you if we survive this bug's banquet.
Sounds good.
get one. Yeah, you get what I mean. Going all in on the roleplay. Yeah, sort of. But like he is also a chaotic, evil character. Like he just is. He doesn't care about anyone but himself mainly. And if he can create some chaos and have people turn on each other, and like he'll gladly do that. So he's not a good character, let's be honest. In that sense, you know, he's not a morally decent, upstanding citizen exactly. All right, let's see. Robe of Summer. It's worth 250. That's a lot of money. Okay, we'll sell it, I think. Now, this one compared to the one that we have, they have the same damage. But, so, what does this mean? 2 lightning charges. Lightning courses through you. You have +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. You gain 5 charges, they are consumed the next time you deal damage, and you deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning damage. Okay, this one is better. Yeah, this one is definitely better. This lightsaber. We got a lightsaber now. But we can keep the Nature's Snare and not sell it. Just send it to camp for now. Because I kind of feel like we shouldn't... we can send this to camp as well. And this one. He doesn't have a ton of money left, so I'm thinking we can save some high-value stuff for later when we need some extra money. And we have them to sell if we need them. Let's see. Why do I have a shovel? I don't need a shovel. Astarion is the shoveler. The shoveler of his own shit. Let's see. We have some other stuff to sell there. You have nothing, as usual. I don't make her carry anything, because, you know, she's my... I like Shadowheart. I don't make her carry anything. I like. Let's see. This we can sell. This we can probably sell. Antidote. You can keep the antidote because you are going to be our frontline personamajig. Arrow of Darkness. We give him the special arrows because he's the guy who hits the most. We need to divide up these a little bit. Split item. That sounds good. Split item again. Yeah, that's probably fine. So we'll give 3 to her. And 3 to... Haha! No. I'm just kidding. Astarion has... He only has 1. Just 3. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll give Astarion a few then. Fine. So right now I'm only using Astarion. I feel like I'm just using him. All right.
All right. What now?
It'll take a while for us all to recover.
Do you think it's impossible for a vampire not to be a sociopath?
Of course.
He's not really, I mean, he's not really a good vampire though. Let's be honest. He's not very good at being a vampire. Let's see. Because a vampire usually means you've been alive for quite some time. And what does he have to show for it? Not much. Yeah, you only have 18 gold left. Well, you have a ton of stuff. That's good. And you even have Astarion's underwear. So you should be happy. You should be happy.
Balance.
He says that so sincerely. Alright, so we're gonna drop off a bunch of books and stuff. We're gonna go to camp.
My feet can carry me.
And then we are going to head towards Blight... I almost call it Blight Town. What is it called? Blighted Village. Well, let's just call it Blight Town for now. Have a Dark Souls reference in there. He wasn't turned into true vampire, as you understand it. Requires drinking vampire blood for that. Yeah, so he's not even a real vampire. He's like a fake... He's like an imposter vampire. Did we steal everything from him? No, we did not. Why do you have a pot lid? Is that your shield? No wonder you died. What a stupid goblin. Okay. I got myself a shield. The shield was on top of a helmet for some reason. Alright, so... Here's Blighted Village, the Blighted Village. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head down here. I think we're gonna do some sneaky sneaks and see if we can take out a few of these. A vamposer, there you go. Yeah, he's a vamposer. Okay. Gather round, crew. So my plan is we'll crawl up here and then we'll see if we can take out a few stealthily. But we need to heal up and also dump some stuff. Because we have a lot of stuff.